Joakim Nilsson comes into that back line to partner with Tim Parker to provide that core. Roman Bürki remains in goal. Jesus Murillo comes in to partner Aaron Long at that center back position. Edward Atuesta drops into that number 6.
LAFC have not won away. And you add up those two things, you might say, well, home banker, but we all know MLS works very differently. Patience pays off here. Ostrak in behind the midfield line. Pompeo. Ostrak going further forward. Pompeo, that one deflected. Durkin might be able to go for goal here. He does go for goal. And it stings the hands of Lloris for the first save of the match for the former French keeper. Delivered in by Pompeo towards the far post. Lloris gets a hand to it. Klaus tracks it down. Second cross, that one takes a deflection to the far post, and it's off Nielsen in the end and out of play. And they did look worried again defensively on that one. Not comfortable, LAFC.
After review, there's a handball by number 2, LAFC. The final decision is penalty.
Wow, there you go. Klaus from the penalty spot against Lloris, and he saved it! One-handed stop, and another big save by Hugo Lloris.
Interesting stutter step. It's interesting because the way that he takes that stutter step, it almost feels like Klaus gives the advantage a little bit back towards Hugo Lloris. In the end, it's a massive save.
From Tillman, a little nutmeg in midfield. Now good driving run, good ball as well. Oliveira up against Marcanic. Oliveira with the cross whipped in, and that one is put wide.
Yeah, both Bradley Carnell and
Bogusz.
Give me a second.
Boanga first time on this side, comes inside on his left. Well blocked by Nielsen. Kai Kamara, what a way that would have been to tie Landon Donovan. Pompeo, chance to cross, delivers it. Cleared to Durkin, into the penalty area. Has to turn back.
Touches there.
Ostrak's going to go for goal. Bounces awkwardly and Reese hangs on at the second attempt.
Durkin does well to keep possession, but he had a couple options. If he would have taken that his first touch and opened up his body. But here we go the other way.
Yeah, here's Campos. First chance for him to really get forward. Oliveira on the turn, right-footed, well wide. Valencia tries to launch from forward. Pass the left, and there is a bit of danger here. Long ball, Valencia by himself, but does well. Strong defensive header. Oh, Oliveira does even better. Turns 2. Goes for goal, not far away. Campos, back for Bogusz. Opens up for Bogusz. He's quiet now, but what a hit. Super save from Bürki. But lovely approach play down that left-hand side from LAFC. Pompeo, right arm up in the air. Whipped in delivery towards the far post. It's in! Anthony Marcanic at the second attempt has once again exposed the Achilles heel for LAFC. They cannot defend set pieces, and once again they conceded from one. St. Louis City lead.
But give credit to Anthony Marcanic. Watch him as he just creeps into his spot. It's zone defending, so he gets a good run in his attempt on goal, able to rise over the backside of Edward Atuesta, but then it's the reaction. It's the quick reaction to win the initial ball, but then that quick strike to beat Hugo Lloris at the far post.
Oliveira going the other way. They've had one big call go for them, one go against them now, St. Louis City. Oliveira, and that one chopped off the outside of his right foot. You're looking at me as if I can explain it. I can.
Creating for the heart of that midfield for LAFC.
It is LAFC who get us on the way, attacking from right to left. The ball back to the hero of the hour, Hugo Lloris. Campos.
Looks like it's Jabola Bloom and A.Z. Jackson being called over.
Jabola Bloom was such a big part of this midfield last year. Ball played in over the top. It bounces nicely. Boanga! Clinical. Absolutely clinical. Roman Bürki left to it, no chance.
Now you're going to see this play, and normally you're told, drop your line, especially against the run of a player like Denis Bouanga. At the top of your screen, Marcanic is going one way as Denis Bouanga is curling his run to stay on side and put himself into space. And he does so well with his body positioning, takes that touch to get it back on his right foot and out of the reach of Marcanic. And then from then on, it's just about the quality of the strike, the quality of the finish to beat Roman Bürki from that distance.
Big goal, big moment from one of the very best
But the
in
way-
Major League Soccer.
Yeah, and the way that he curled his run, though, to make sure that he was onside, Denny Bouanga.
Ostrak opened up and set up nicely for him, but Lloris well positioned. The back of his left leg, so hopefully not anything serious. Marcanic goes down, and it's going to go in favour of LAFC. Murillo pleading that it should be a card.
Well, Marcanic better pray that it's not. Oh, it is. He's off.
Second yellow.
So you're going to see this challenge come in. The pressure from Palencia. Now watch the right arm from Marcanic. As he turns, there's that extension there. You're looking at me and rolling your eyes. I didn't blow the whistle, buddy.
I will not be telling you any secrets tonight, by the way, because you put them all out on air. You think that's a second yellow? Vasilev, left footed delivery. Chanel, good header. Durkin, a little bit of a slip, and now the break is on. Bürki racing back. Denny Bouanga with a chance to seal it. He runs half the length of the field. Oh, it's as cheeky as you can be on the finish. Denny Bouanga with some absolute filth to finish the game. 2-0.
Well, you called it in terms of unless it hits the back of the net and takes a loose touch, and that's all Denny Bouanga needs to show off his pace, his aggressiveness, his hunger. He's not content with one goal, but when he gets to this area, it's the composure. But it's always about your home games.
Hebert, a dinner in. On the turn, a dinner in, trying to slip that one through. Thorensen, edge of the box, right into the hands of Lloris. And perhaps fitting, it ends in his hands because there's that big moment in the first half that set the tone for this defensive rearguard from LAFC.